Hey, it's Friday. Friday, one of my favorite days. February 9th. We are going to be messing around with some 3D stuff in Blender today. I should probably actually put Blender in the stream title. Blender. I don't know what version we have right now. I think it's old, but it hasn't been updated. Old enough. Whoops! I can't drink my tea yet. My tea is not ready. I need to let it sit another 10 or 12 minutes. Juhashi would yell at me. She saw me drinking my tea too soon. That's herbal tea. You better let that steep. You better let that steep at least 15 minutes, is what she would say. Put that mug down. Oh, nice. Oh, what was I gonna do? Yeah, because you got the Discord going now, so we can put a little reminder in the Discord. Ta-da. The Discord. Well, why isn't... Oh, Bread Machine isn't. Bread Machine isn't a member of the Imaginary Monsters Discord. What a pain in the butt. Doing. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I'm gonna get Bread Machine to join my Discord so I can post in it easily, and then we'll be off to the races. Shush. Where's that Discord?
I need to say two
Shush.
That won't make sense to you.
Shush. So many ads. Oh my God! Please.
And two.
Just muting desktop audio. That's so annoying. There were like 3 separate instances of ads, and I closed every one of them. That makes me so mad. Anyway. Yeah, we're joining. Okay, that worked. It worked. What a pain in the butt. My gosh. What a hassle. Alright. Anyway, where'd Discord go? We should get into the Rock Game Dev Discord too, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Interesting that shows Bread Machine Go is playing stream avatars, but not on Twitch. Maybe we need to do some... We might need to do some Discord Twitch integration step that I missed. That's okay. Oh yay. Missed all those Monster Hunter memes somehow. I love it. All right, let's get begun. Begins. All right, so we've got all these Photoshop sketches. Just looking at how easy it is to switch between these two. I'm gonna use the second screen for switching. Second screen. There we are. I almost reached my tea. Oh my God, I can't drink my tea yet. It's too soon. Too soon. So we did a bunch of sketches yesterday just because I didn't have necessarily the list of stuff that I needed to work on. But it's also just, you know, fun, kind of getting into some of these otter designs and stuff. Otters, you know, designing otters. Mole. But I think we're going to start simple. We keep it simple. And do some stuff with, probably just start on the skeleton. This zombie looks like a billion zombies I've drawn. I don't know, it's got like a classic look. A classic look about him. So yeah, let's see what we can come up with. I keep picking up the tea and going to drink it, and it's too soon to drink the tea. I have to wait. It's like tantalizing. It's buzzing at me. Huh. Interesting. Leave that over there. How to do this? So we probably want this guy to. I'll just second screen this. Second screen this PSD. Whoops. Stuff. Yeah. Some people do the whole like orthographic projection setup, but I kind of just like to have a sketch to the side. If I'm doing something really technical and kind of intensive, it's good to have like some views set up. I'm gonna pop up the chat because our second screen real estate space is kind of at a premium today. Yes, just getting the skeleton right where I want him, so I'm not looking like over there, too far away. And what's this? What's this? These are a bunch of remodels I've done for this project in the past. Also, the keyboard shortcuts are a little different. Kaiju, I'm being really good and not drinking my tea until it's finished steeping. Hey, whoa. These old things. So we have, let's see, actually, yeah, I want to take a look. So we have sort of this original set. These animals. This is kind of where I started. While ago, long time ago. Long ago. Alligator, elephant, tortoise, turtle. Did we ever make the pig? I don't know if we ever made the pig, but you can kind of see some of the mindset. Rhinoceros, turtle. I like the turtle a lot. I'm trying to. Oh, we did make the pig. Okay, cool. Snail, slug. Snail and slug were easy because they just kind of go off of a similar body type. Yeah, the elephant actually looks good. The elephant has, you know, finished textures. A lot of these models aren't textured yet, but they had like my old really graphic textures. What I was doing, I don't think there's, oh no, there we go. Stuff is like, so this is how stuff was originally looking, but we've done some work and kind of done more rendering on the textures. I was originally imagining it would look like something kind of like a Katamari Damacy, but that was too graphic for people. Yeah, I think, well, there's, it's, these guys aren't the, you know, like the finished versions of any of these. Ah, somebody, damn it, somebody keeps, oh well, I'll get used to this. Somebody keeps changing, somebody changed the default Blender controls. I don't get to choose defaults. How do I do that? File. Damn, I use load factory settings. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I like my factory settings. I like my. No, this is wrong. I'm supposed to be able to right click to. Ah, boo. Crap. Sucks. What the hell? So in Blender, typically you right click to select stuff, but somebody has this set up to be left click to select things, and that sucks. That's for children. That's for children, not for grown adults who use Blender. Yeah, so a bunch of these don't have textures, they just have kind of weird matte shapes on them. I do like the turtle a lot. He's gonna have to get some texture loving though to get up to snuff with the others. There's like the rat, and then also this like weird mole thing that started coming out of the rat. I don't think that's a thing though. That's not really a thing. Shire! Yeah, go back to the Shire, you filthy hobbit. Yeah, we'll get around to it. We'll get around to it. Go back to the Shire. And also, look at this! I'm still not, like, crazy about this guy's hair, this, like, weird bison. Turn off the shading. Look at that, a friend. If I could navigate the interface. You may remember me from a game called Deathstate. I'm a little mushroom friend. Spore Muffin. And also this guy. Some of these might have been rigged and such. I don't really remember how far along all these got. This guy was fun to figure out. So I think I have to hang out. Relative to viewpoint orbiting, something is going to be goofy in here. Or I think just my blend file is getting too large. It's getting kind of ungainly to navigate around. Honkers. How do we do this? Blender. Object. How do I change my... Oh, rotate the camera around object. Rotating view around 3D cursor. Let me change the stuff. Press N, low sidebar, down to view. Check the box, lock to cursors, policies. View. No. Okay, so it's relative to the object. All right, great. So if we're over here. Yep. Okay, cool. That's fine. I understand what it's trying to do now. Spore muffin. NT. So we have. Kind of want to hide the camera. Hide the lights just because they're distracting. So here's what we could do. We could. So this guy needs to get finished at some point, but also he's not really part of required content for phase 1 stuff. Where is he? Where are you? Here you are, my friend. That's this guy. He never got a head or arms because I had to put him down, and I couldn't continue working on it for a while. And it was funny because we have an artist here who was doing a lot of rigging and animation for these things, and he was just kind of going through the blend file and picking out stuff that was interesting for him to do. I felt bad. He animated a walk cycle for this, like without head or arms or anything, and he's like, I like this model. I was like, yeah, he's like, he doesn't have arms, he doesn't have a head. He was like, oh, it's kind of disappointing. I'm like, yeah, maybe we can we can do something for it. He gave it like a real heavy walk too. It was funny. Yeah, but that's like one of these little eyes could have been a clue. The eyes are someday going to be in part of a head. Yeah, I had to put him down. But anyway, so we are gonna let's do a skeleton thing. I don't have a person model in here, but we don't need one right now. We're just gonna do some skeleton time. Skeleton time. Actually, to do that, I gotta second screen this again. So I can see the skeleton. You can't see the skeleton, but trust me, it's there. Trust me. So let's see. It's been a while since I messed in Blender. It's been a while. Since I messed. Also, the mouse shortcuts for panning is different over here. What happened? What happened? What do we usually do? Not this. Subdivision surface, there it is. Sometimes I like to just start with the sort of a smooth cube, a rounded cube with that tasty topology. It's only gonna... Alright, we have to turn on smoothing. There we go. That'll get more apparent once it gets more extreme. Blender is kind of... Blender doesn't really... I don't know how much Blender causes like CPU to go crazy. It's kind of lean. It's not too bad. Compared to other 3D things I've messed around in, Blender is very, very gentle. Oops, got to make sure we turn on clipping so we get those center vertices stuck. All the shortcuts are wrong and optimized for a child's hands. Can't believe it. I spent so much time getting used to Blender shortcuts. Yeah, totally. I think at least on any computer that I've messed around with, it's never had much trouble doing Blender stuff. Thankfully. Want some oblong noggin. But yeah, I spent time and effort getting used to the default Blender setup. So partly why I like it. Do we want another? We might want another edge loop here, or I guess we can see now. Everything is all bugaboo. So. Yeah, I don't want. That poles right to be over like the bridge of the nose. Such beautiful, dreamy music. Oh, I love it. So where do we want like the teeth to come down? Here? No Castlevania right now. No Castlevania, no Castlevania. Oh, we had some music on yesterday that it looks like it got a portion of the video muted. I didn't look to see where, but I wonder if it was the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past stuff, or maybe something from Mega Man 2. I do not know what it was. I don't know. But I thought it was fun. It's always fun when that happens. Yay, guess what time it is? Time to have some of this tea that's steeped for 15 minutes. Uh-oh. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, I'm not sure. It must have been something. Maybe it was an ad or something that showed up. Not a big deal. Maybe they're getting wise and they're starting to flag all my beautiful chiptune playlists. You're getting wise to me, guys. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, I forgot about the move along edge. Stankin' Cougar. Can't blame him for everything. You could try. You could try, but you can't. Can't believe it. I even tried restoring the factory defaults settings, but it did not let me. Skull shapes. All right, cool. So we need a little nose thing. A little nose thing. This. I wonder if we want to add a little triangle there. Okay. This is a nice thing about doing mirrored stuff with clipping, is you can sort of push things together a little bit. Or scaling things when you're in a mirrored space is kind of handy. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say. It's just cool. You should try it. You should do it. Not sure what. I would keep selecting, but I'm trying to select that vertex right there. That's all I'm trying to grab. It's just that. Oh, the sketch actually has it's further down. That got undid somehow. Probably because when I was undoing in the object space, not the edit space. What a fool. Alright. Always gonna need some smoothness. Just want to keep some of the edges sharp and some of the edges smooth. That's good. That's good. Together we share the blame. Together we are unstoppable in blame. Well, it should look Deathstate-y. Look who you're talking to. Look who's sitting in front of you. Who do you think I am? Some kind of non-death state guy? Here, we gotta get this. Eye shape done. One trick pony. Consistent pony. Consistent pony. You've just never seen a consistent pony before. So consistent. So consistent, the quality is undeniable. Undeniable quality pony. That's what I'm talking about. Nay, nary a pony. Cool, we do both. I see, Blender, and I approve. Shake this a little bit rimply. You know, that's like an industry term. It's like an industry term for when things get all rippled. Less elegant than I would have wished. What do we want to do here? I want to orbit the camera. The mouse works opposite of what I want it to do. I blame the child. It's such a strange feeling. Trying to do something and you know that you're doing the right input, and then it's just not the right input. You have to do the second thing that you know. Ugh, it's just so weird. So weird. Skull shapes. Skeleton. Finbog, what's up? Yeah, this is Magical Chase. It's a PC Engine game. Really, really lively, fun force scrolling shooter. I kind of want to build the skeleton out of different parts, and then we can merge them later if we want to, because the skeleton is, you know, composed of something like 200 or more bones. Isn't the number like 216 or something? At least 200 bones, at least, I would say. And Chabot. Wow. Is the stream computer often in use? Not typically. Some people use it for testing and like virtual machine stuff, but I would say infrequently in use. Boom. Boom! T-slam. I kind of want to. Whoosh. I kind of want to wish upon a star. Whoosh. Maybe I'll just kind of block this in for a minute. Block them. Block them in. Whoa. Whoops. But I had the whole thing selected. McDonald's pixel art game? What? What? I don't know about this. What are you telling me? So if I change the inputs, no one would notice. Well, the thing is, Tigerian, what I did at the beginning of the stream, file, load factory settings, that typically does it. But this didn't revert the settings back to what I wanted them to be, so I don't want to sit and just fight with the settings for a billion days. A billion days. Hang on a second. There we go. Shush, shush, shush. Big Mac Hero. Is there like a volume toggle? I can't look at this right now. It's loading forever. I want to see it. I want to see it and be mad. But also, maybe be kind of happy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to feel. What do I want to feel? Let's apply this. Apply this. Where'd a little Photoshop friend go? Photoshop friend. Not sure if we're gonna do. What I kind of want to do is. Okay, let's do this. Sit in the dark and think about life. Contemplate the inner meanings of stuff. Oh, you know what? You know what? Yeah, here's what we'll do. Add another subdivision along the ribs. These guys, I feel like these characters work the best when they really have kind of like primary shapes to them. Just I don't want to get too far off, sculpt too far off of like just things like circles, unless I'm doing something really in depth. You know, Steakzy had a model that he was working on based on a sketch that I did of this like garbage golem, and that looks really cool. And also there's like a lot of like custom custom sculpting it to it. Yes. Sort of. Sort of, yes. Okay. Inverse scale on the Z? Sort of, okay. Weird. But exciting. I'm excited and repulsed. We should probably, yeah. Symmetrize me, Captain. A poor endless runner. Oh goodness, I want to actually look at it. I can't look at it. Look at it. Not with my eye. Not with my hate-filled burning eye. I want to see it with my eye, please, mother. My hate-filled burning eye. I haven't thought about that in a while. That's some Amon Amarth lyrics. Shoonie bee. No, dude, metal lyrics. I can't remember who has the hate-filled burning eye. It might be Odin or Loki or something, or something. All their music is about Norse mythology stuff. Please, please. I just want to. Oh, what? We want to do. Oh, yeah, let's do this. This will be somewhere if we just add an edge there. Like this. I don't want to do too much of this because this is also stuff we're not really going to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this afternoon is going to be fun. We have like an Odin has an eye and it's singular. Not sure if other Norse characters focus on eyes. What about Heimdall? Heimdall's sort of like the Argus of Norse mythology. He can see everything. Heimdall can see everywhere, everything, anywhere, all the time. Heimdall is all about seeing stuff. Heimdall can watch you picking your nose when you think you're picking your nose in secret. Think about that. Cool. Yeah, that's neat. I still never read much Neil Gaiman stuff. I know that like makes people go, what? But I will someday, I should someday, I might someday. Maybe. Yeah, that's cool. There's stuff like, yeah, I believe it. Loki always sucks. That's not fun. Freya's always mad. Yeah, I don't know. Odin did cut out his own eye. So that does make it important, I suppose. Okay, how do we want to connect these things? We could do a real basic connection. That's cool. Yeah, I think a lot of that stuff is sort of kind of like short story-ish. I don't know if there's necessarily like some sort of fully defined over full narrative and stuff. Ah, steak C, that's great, dude. It's the keyboard shortcut for join. Ew, yuck. His face got all crappy. Don't be so crappy. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we had something fun. We have something fun going on this afternoon, where there's yeah, seriously, you can tell us about all like the rotten fish we can handle. We've got like some spine demos coming up in the office this afternoon, and one of the project managers said, "I'll make a bunch of grilled cheese sandwiches." We're kind of excited. Who all wants grilled cheese sandwiches for the demo day? Demo day. Okay, cool. So the way. Let's do this. Pitch forward a little bit. It's got kind of like an ET vibe with this noggin. Noggin. Oh, I don't know why the word noggin made me think of it. I got really excited because speaking of Katamari Damashi and Nobi Boy stuff, what's his face? Keita Takahashi has been working on a game for a while, this thing called Watam, I'm not really sure. And I thought it was just dead because I hadn't heard anything about it in a while. But then I saw an article come out that was like, yeah, it'll probably be done this year. And I was like, what the? Freaked me out. Made me happy. Made me a little bit sad, but still happy. Good bittersweet. Happy, sad. Because I've been wanting to play it for a long time. And I like pretty much all of his games. And I want more stuff. I want more stuff like Nobi Boy too. It made me really sad that people were so down on it when it came out. They're like, it's not really a game. There's nothing to do. And it's like, this is so relaxing. Huh? Fucking put your achievements away and shut up. People are so rude about it. Do you even really call it a game? And maybe just there's more stuff out now that is. No, he's been with Phenomena, this place for a while. No, they're definitely making. He's definitely making more games. Definitely making more games, but I really wanted. I want more stuff like Nobi Boy to exist, and I think. I don't know if it's real or not, but I think more sort of experimental, non-strict structured games have come out in a few years since then, and maybe people, just, if Watam is not, Call of Duty, maybe people will be less terrible about it. But we'll see. I'm excited for it though. I get all goofed up. Boink, look at that. Doink. Crummy neck. Bleh. Let's make it a more elegant looking tube for now. Then we can come back around to it. Just need one elegant tube. That's all I ask. Just give me a good. It's okay. It's kind of boxy. Boxy is nice. Boxy is nice. Yeah, and before he joined up with before Keita Takahashi joined up with Phenomena, he was working with the company that eventually went on to be the company that made Slack, and they were working on like a casual browser-based MMO called, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called, but they didn't finish it. It didn't do well, so I was afraid that the next thing he was going to work on, you know, namely Watam, was kind of just going to fizzle, and I don't want his games to fizzle. I want his games to come out so I can play them. Makes me sad. Makes me sad when that happens. So what if we take? What if we take sort of a? I'm looking at the, so we've got like the rib cage kind of locked in. I think we can take sort of the same thing, like the neck to ribs, and dupe it and sort of do like neck, spine to pelvis or whatever. Is that the barf game? Barf game? I'm trying to think. So I think they're talking about. There was a trailer that was talking about barfing, but it's not really. At least in like the old trailers or whatever, it wasn't that. It's not like it's a game about barfing. So I'm not sure. It's a little bit reductive. But it might, I think it has barfing in it. But I don't know if they still have like the mayor, like the people in the town, and you know, helping people out with their goals or whatever. That's what I'm curious about. Hey, it's like a snowman. Bony snowman. Oh wait, dissolve. Dissolve edges. Dissolve vertices. No! Edge. Dissolve edges. Ah. Ah, that is what I wished to do. Beautiful. Friggin' beautiful. I think there's barfing in it, but it also kind of seemed like a clickbait headline. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure it was on there. Yep. It's this other article with the same headline image. Latest in a strong year for in-game puking. I don't care if you're throwing up. It's so cute. You're so cute. If you throw up, it kills the grass, and the mayor looks so sad. Yeah, I want this game really bad. Aw. But I would throw up all the time in this game because it's cute. I mean, Nobi Boy was full of like pooping and farting. You would swallow people and then kind of rocket fart them out your butt. Yeah, it's definitely clickbait, dumb stuff. I don't know what the deal is with Polygon. I used to really like the covers and stuff they do, but I kind of just don't really get it now. They have all these like skits and things. I'm like, what are people doing? What is this? I was like, I stopped reading Rock Paper Shotgun because I like Polygon better. What happens? What happened? It's like this weird mix of like, you know, people like the McElroys, and that's cool, but I don't know, they're making all this original content. Strange. Just because I don't get it doesn't mean it's bad. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 clicks. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean you can't believe it. I learned that from a skeleton. Sort of same but different thing to the little pelvis. Okay. Oh, good. That one's like a nice edge loop. Ha 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 ha. All right. Vertex is so low. This is just gonna get flattened. Yeah, no, that throwing up, if that's how you throw up in Watan, it's really pretty. It's like party vomit. Pretty party. No, pretty party vomit. Scale Z0. Please, please. Ooh, now it's like a machine part. Skeleton. Skeleton bolt. Yikes. Come on. Just trying to pan and scan. There we go. Smooth out that hip a little bit. Good. Little pelvic donut. Is that the guy who's always laughing? Thank you to Hachi's dad, Mr. Hachi. Oh man. Papa Hachi. Beautiful. I love it. Not sure how much spine we're actually gonna see. Oh, it looks like the hips are wider. That kills me. That laughing man. Fairly racist. Let's be fair. Amazing. Man. Fairly racist. Oh my goodness. Oh man, it's self-fulfilling. I'm just gonna keep laughing about it now. Shit. Oh, we're right here. Look at us. Gotta make sure we gotta make sure we get this joined in the right way. Well, your dad sounds like a classic kind of guy. Oh goodness. Yeah, we can apply that. Listening to that laughing man again. I like it. Alright, what am I trying to do? Box select, scale, Z0, boom. And we got big clonking shoes. Boom, boom. I want to bring out, just because I haven't looked at them in a long time, I want to bring out some of the rigs that I made and pull out some of the other animation and stuff we have for this, because there is like a nice amount of little pretty progress that's been made on this game. It's nice to show it. It'd be nice to show it when we could show it. What do we want to do here? No. Let's actually put this. I'll put this on the 0 point. Z0. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. And he's probably there right now. he's probably already there. Oh man. Oh, it hurts my head. Just want to imagine your dad like in his bathrobe saying, "Oh yeah, Pete Tong. Oh yeah." You think you're a famous DJ, Pete Tong? Maybe his newspaper. I'll show you. Oh shit. Oh yeah, Pete Tong. Dad. Bode path. You are in such a hell right now. I love it. Oh my goodness. I know you hate it. But it is kind of amazing. Goodness. How's it going, Bode Pat? Oh, we are hanging out making some skeleton. Skeleton. Little blocky feet. How long have I used Blender for? Off and on for a couple years. I don't really remember. I don't remember exactly when I started. I don't exactly remember when, but I remember how. Yeah. It's not something I don't get to do 3D all the time. But when I do, I like to use Blender. Probably gonna join this up to the join this foot up to the body for now. Actually, let's do. Our edge loops are all spooky. Spooky loops. Nice. Bode Path, what do you usually do 3D stuff for? And let's put all this on the 0 point. Skeleton feet. Join them up. Nice environment stuff. Very cool. That is awesome. Yeah, mostly done. So there's like a bunch of animal models and things around here. Give a quick tour. This is for a game that we're working on that doesn't really have a public title yet, but there are animals, monsters. A lot of these things aren't really textured yet. Some of them are. The final stuff isn't really in here. But I made a bunch of these models, gosh, almost a year ago, and I've been off the project for a while, so I'm coming back in, and we're doing it on stream, which is nice. So we're gonna get this. Yeah, the short was really fun. He's got like a pretty deep relief on it. I was happy with how that came out though. That took a little bit of work. Getting that sharp edge to feel smooth in the way that I wanted it to be. What are we doing? Okay, cool. So we've got oh my goodness. So we don't need to be like all the way over there. So I don't know if we want the skeleton to have super flared out limbs. Probably not. Oh, everybody's in the way. That weird mole thing. Mole creature. I like Magician, but it's too mellow. Too mellow for right now. I want lively music. I want to feel alive. Where is it? Gimmick. Oh. Just move this away from the body real quick. Just get my legs away from my body. I regret making that back of the heel so pointy. I might just need more parts. Yeah, it's a game made in Unity. I'm not touching any of the development. I'm just doing sort of like design, production, art direction stuff. 3D, some 3D fill-in things. The project itself is not something that we haven't announced it yet. We're still working on it on the stream, but we haven't actually announced this project yet. So it's a little bit of a unique situation, but we were looking at the time, because we do, like I do 2 days a week of just sort of design production, game production, streaming stuff, whether it's like pixel art or 3D. It's mostly just been pixel art forever. And we were looking at it in respect to this game and thinking, you know, this is some time that we could be using for the new game instead of the game that we're like sunsetting. So I was like, are we ready to announce it? They're like, no. It's like, can we just work on it anyway? I'm like, yes. So Bodepath, thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, I appreciate it. So we will be talking more about this game as days go on, but for the time being, I affectionately call it a secret project. Even though it's not so secret. It's secret, but not secret, because it's happening in front of your eyes. sort of tempted just to like subdivide the light one more time on the side, and it'll give us a little more latitude to control some volume. It's kind of flat and blocky. Yeah, we're gonna need to anyway, because if I'm sort of matching up our edge loops, I need that like lateral line that goes down through it all. Got it. A loop cut on the ankle. Oops. Oops. Yeah, the whole constraining stuff is pretty useful. Yeah, actually what I'm gonna do is, because I keep messing with all these vertices, instead Scale Z. I'll help us kind of reset back to normal. Yeah, thanks, dude. And how far up are we going? Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, these are gonna be nice. These limbs are gonna be sort of like floaty limbs. So I don't think we have to attach it. We're gonna kind of make like a ball joint here. Times a 206. Awesome. Not sure if we want to make that like a pole, a big point. Oh, goodness. Can't I select it? It's like the handle's in the way. If it's okay for now. We need something for the knee though. Yeah, just a little flare of something so we can deform around it. Tower, what's up? What's happening? Not sure if we want all that info. So much information. Maybe we'll just pop like a kneecap on there. Boom. Juhachi, I would love to hear your dad's opinion of the guy who laughs too much on the internet. Oh, he sounds like a real happy person. What would he say? What would he yell across the room at me, shaking a newspaper? I want to know. Knobby knees. It kind of looks like a diaper skeleton. A little bit like a diaper baby. Yeah, I'm not sure about the knobby knee, but we can just leave it for now. Knobby knees. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. America. Americans. I kind of want to have... Cool, that might be perfect. Just a little bit of boneness. Whoops. That makes me sound like one of those, like, horrible. Here's like a 1992 public service video produced on the video game industry. And now we're going to introduce you to Pete. He's an artist who works in video games. Sometimes he likes to say he gets to play all day, and then I like shoot myself. Or like drink bleach. Ah, it's horrible. Stops without anything cool, without the cool parts. Oh god, I love it. I love it. Yeah. Oh man, that's kind of beautiful. Kind of beautiful. All right, let's tone down the diaper. Tone down the diaperness. Whiskey behaviors. Sounds like whiskey business, if you ask me. I like some whiskey business. I would engage in some whiskey business this evening if I had some whiskey at home. I would, and I could, and I might. That's how serious I am about this shit. Come on, diaper. Diapers are for friends. Hey, he's a skeleton. He's a little bit wide-legged, but that's also kind of his charm. Ooh, he's kind of stumpy too. So I'm gonna have to get one of the humanoid models in here, so that I can kind of just compare. I'll probably just overlap it. Just overlap it right up. Right up in there. Right up in there in the business. But I want to compare the proportions, because I don't want to have a tiny leg skeleton next to a normal proportion people. But now you get to possess the cool stuff. Thank you, my father. I will carry on the torch of cool. In your absence of the realm of cool. We'll see. I don't know. Being a parent is interesting. gonna try to be a cool dad and not a terrible dad. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a shot. Try it out. Try it out for size. Okay, I want to add the spine. Spine! Yeah, spine is gonna come over here. Oh yeah. Spines, that's it. Spines are on the back, not in the middle. So I have to patch this little bad boy up. Doctor, I need some help. I have an unsightly gap in my pelvis. Doctor, is there a cure? Doctor. Where did I have first? Oh no. That's better. Doctor, please tell me. How can you be a cool dad if you're always laughing? Yeah, I don't know. I guess. You got me there. Excuse me. My dad was a total goofus when I was younger, but also I loved it. An extreme goofus. See, I don't know if I'm like intentionally embarrassed all the time, but you gotta kind of know some limits. But also, it's probably like I think parents just do stuff that they think is normal, and their kids are like, "Oh my god, it's so embarrassing," and you're like, "Oh well, can't control your prepubescent mind and whatever you interpret societal norms to be, child." But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Someday they all growed up. Boom. There's a spine. There's a spine. That's gonna be a lewd. Oh no! Shit, I just undid the thing that I didn't want to undo. Fudge. I hate undoing in object mode because it just kills everything. I don't think there's like a redo. Son of a pup. I had a feeling. I should have known I was goofing around. I was having too much fun. What was embarrassing? What was embarrassing that my father did, or what? What was embarrassing about what I just did is regarding a software error. Redo's Control-Alt-Shift-Z. But Control-Alt-Shift-Z, I haven't had a lot of luck with that in object space. I know I can like undo, redo like crazy, but I don't think it works. I haven't seen it work really well in object space. Edit mode, yes. Object space, not so much. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I gotta get my mind right. Yeah, save it. What your dad did. No, I mean nothing even specific. Just you know, singing goofy songs all the time, making terrible jokes all the time. Just being like as big of a doofus as he could possibly be, but it was awesome. I'm sure there were moments when I was like, geez, this dad won't quit, but but for the most part it was just fun. This dad won't quit. He keeps goofing. Just press. Hey. Wait, ah! I hide it. It's hidden. Hidden. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, what do we want to do? These two, I guess it's going to be these two faces. Yes. Yes, I would say that. Nope. That's kind of fun when that happens. This is gonna look a mess. It's gonna look quite a mess. Ah, not again. Okay. I think we. Whoosh, we're just gonna squinch that right in. That's almost. It's almost kind of like. Some, not that shape itself, but some of the spine shape that I've been seeking. Yay. It'll be easier to make him shorter or taller, just stretch his legs out in between the knees and stuff. Control-Alt-Z. Control-Z. Look at that. Look at that. Neat. Bode path. Thanks, dude. Yeah, man. I like that. I like that. I mean, well, Blender especially. I like getting to sit down at some software that I've used for a long time and still find good feeling, quality of life things that just baseline are helpful. So, yeah, thank you. Oh, you almost got me there. I was moving a different vertex. Yeah, no, seriously, dude. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. Blender is pretty great. You are not kidding, my friend. Gotta do some of the stuff from back here that might be easier to see. We've thought about doing Kickstarter. We don't really have a concrete plan for that yet, but we might do it. We might do a Kickstarter. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but it's just definitely, you know, we'd be figuring it out a little bit as we went. But, you know, just you kind of do your best and set a plan and we're also just kind of like perpetually in the predicament of trying to do what we can to market without having, you know, a ton of just marketing cash sitting around. So it's a little bit of a puzzle sometimes. Yeah, Kickstarter would be decent. So rigid and spiny. Maybe we want to have him a little bit more curved. I don't know. Actually, some of that we could do in the posing with the armature anyway. So how are we doing? Skeleton. I think his legs are too stumpy. I'm just gonna make an executive decision and say Son, your legs are too short. And we will keep the thigh bones a little bit shorter though. There. Oh, he's fresh. His neck is still a block, but that's okay. I think. Oh yeah, looking at the sketches. Spine has to be. We need chunky spine. It's chunkier from the side than it is from the front. We need that chunky spine. There she is. Wonderful. His back is so smooth too. I don't know if you want to have like a little raised ridge for his. It's like vertebrae or what? Just let it all be textures. Smooth back. I'm impressed. Do you know how many weeks of rolling around on sandstone it took to get his back so smooth? Is it the femur bone is longer? Man, I always do the. I think I always do the opposite, just because it's like fun aesthetics. Yeah, like look at the, just like the sketch for this guy. Short femur, short upper arm, longer these. But that is okay. It's easy to edit, just moving stuff up and down. Easy to change, easy to change. Because also I want to compare this guy against the people models. I don't think I have them in this file. Yeah, totally. I read you loud and clear, Bode Path. Thank you, yeah. He's got feet for arms, woohoo! Doing one of these. That hurts my shoulder. It's like, dude, I wish I had a longer camera. I wish the camera went vertically instead of horizontally, so I could show you my delightful arm gesture. I'm sharing. So what if we just? Is this going to be total crap if we just reverse rotate that? Look at this dummy. Do we? It looks very fancy. Very fancy. Oh shit. What are we trying to do? What am I trying to do? Did that have the other side? Yeah, it must have. Okay. Didn't look like it did. Do we want Sassy? I know, he's kind of fancy. He's not like those other skeletons you meet. Charlie Brown. Oh, yes! That's a good dance, too. That's a good dance. Like the head's like going back and forth. Charlie Brown. Those Charlie Brown kids knew how to dance, I tell you. His feet, we can't keep feet for hands though. We have to change it. And I think the elbow should probably go on the back. Body rotate it like full. But now it has to be like, whoosh, I'm going fast. Whoops. Ooh. Ooh, now we can have like a picture of a giant skeleton on DeviantArt. It's like I'm standing below a skeleton and it's about to squish me with its foot and its feet are big. And that picture's on DeviantArt. Right? That's what people like on the internet. Getting squished. Okay. We gotta give this guy some hands. So I'm trying to think. I think everybody just has mitten hands. This will be something that I can always come back to. T1000 Terminator. I know. It's good. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I see. That's like a funny edge loop. Look at those teeth. Look at those beautiful teeth. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, we can't do the Pokemon music. I just gotta remove this from the playlist. The reverb on it kills me. Kills me. Wizards and Warriors is too sharp sounding too. Can't win today. I'm having trouble with our tunes. Secular Moralist, what's up? Oh, look at that. Cool records. Cougar ruined it. Cooper. Cooper. Hey Cooper, you ruined it, Cooper. Come on, Cooper. We can do. Let's go back to Wizards and Warriors. For secular moralist. Cooper. Cooper, you ruined it. Sure. Let me save this because I don't really want to do the skeleton's hands right now anyway. Because we should. I just want to look at the people's hands. I want to see what kind of hands the people have. No, it's okay. That's wild. Get some infuriatingly retro stuff going on. Dale Kuba. Agent Kuba. Whoa. Whoa. I wish you had a bag of pretzels.
I wish you had a bag of pretzels.
I wish I was a bag of pretzels. Close it all. Yes. Alright. Hang on a second. Let me go to the little break screen real quick while we take a fix. We're gonna play a game for a minute.
Yeah.
Close that. We'll be back in a second. It's like
We're not even really leaving.
What's that?
We're not even really leaving, we're just setting up.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Where's Steam? Steam. Huh? What?
Royal stomach acid.
Accounting.
That's good.
Anyway, Cougar's here, so we're gonna play a game now.
Hello, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Do you need your tab?
Juhachi. I'm excited.
So my dad came in. Do you need your tab?
My tab? Hang on a second. What tab?
This one? Can I unplug this?
Oh, no, yeah, unplug it. This is now Deathstate tablet mode. Tablet mode. I'm impressed you're not doing Wednesday? Should I switch to Wednesday? I said I'm impressed you're not doing headphones. Headphones in your house. Also, you guys, Slamland.
In my house?
No, Juhachi's house. Slamland is a new game that we're working on. That's the game that we have announced. Slamland. And also Deathstate is another game we have. Deathstate.
And you are?
Happy to be here. Oh.
And I am?
Bitch. Bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch.
You want properties on the game cap?
Do I?
It might already be set to Deathstate.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay, you just boom.
Boom. We did it. All right. Focus on the window.
2018, the year of no eyeball.
Show us how it's done. We're not doing eyeball. Pumpkin Man is cool though.
How many loaves are in the machine? I read that as lovers. How many lovers are in the machine?
I don't know. How many cities have that like tagline? Like is for lovers. Is for lovers.
I know about a state.
Isn't it Virginia?
I thought it was Ohio.
Oh, see? That's what I mean. Everybody.
I like how as soon as we have more than one health, we're like, oh, we can take some hits.
I know, right? Just get real
Because
reckless
we're like,
with it.
yeah, we're like, oh, cool. We have more than one health.
Because we're so used to living in a land of like bereft.
Desolation.
Yeah, now we're living in a land of plenty. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's got to be a couple loaves. If you treated the loaves like games, right now we'd have 3 loaves.
Oh yeah, we have some archers too. Some archers of loaf.
Archers.
I was just listening to Archers of Loaf.
Oh.
All I wanted was to be your spine.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's a good band. That's really the only song that I like by them. That's max HP -1. I don't know why I did that.
Rebellious.
Oh!
Don't forget you can scare
My-
everyone.
I only need that pinch. I can't scare this boy. Oh, yeah, yes, I can. I can scare this boy.
No, you can't.
Me? You can't scare me.
I have no. I understand no concept of danger.
It's one of my
Yeah, right. We're just trying to get back to that 1 hit point as much as we can.
yeah, it's,
Just choking out spit.
my D&D character right now is is a guy is a furbolg that is like extremely serene even in like dire circumstances. So like whenever like it actually caused me to go down to 0 hit points the other night.
Oh, that's fun. I remember. So I had the Monster Manual 2 for like old school D&D, and it was really surprising to me that they made the Furbolgs like this mainstream playable character race because
I mean,
they
it's
were-
in Volos.
but like they're I guess they're like kind of monstery, but not super monstery.
Yeah.
But I would always see Furbolgs.
Turbos.
I always be reading about Furbolgs in like the Giants entry in this one Monster Manual, and it had
Yeah, because they're kind of like
some really nasty giants in there.
they have giant
Adjacent.
blood, I believe.
Yeah, nasty giants adjacent.
Um,
Pretty crazy.
yeah, they're kind of treated a little bit like
Furbolgs, Verbeegs.
almost like wood elves a little bit, where they're just kind of like they do their own thing and they don't really
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name
like
of the,
anybody.
I'm trying to remember the kind of giant that was like adjacent to Furbolgs and so nasty. Like they look like a big
Oh
tumor.
yeah, they have like moss growing on them,
Or they're just
like the furbolgs do.
skin. No, like they're really disgusting. Not moss, like skin.
No, you don't understand.
More skin than should be growing
I
on.
hate more skin. This music sucks.
2 skin, 3 skin.
Do you listen to more skin?
Oh shit. There's health down there. There's health down
Where?
there. South.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Oh, it was all
I'm fucked.
That's okay.
Furbolg.
Furbolgs.
Firbolg.
Yeah. And also, Galebdurs are right next to them in the Monster Manual too. Those are like rock people. It's like Galebdurs. Oh shoot. Talk about that place.
Ooh, here's my good friend.
Mortar Man. I'm gonna take your stomach and put it in my stomach. I'm gonna take your
I think he's gonna give you an eye.
I hope he gives me an eye. Hope he gives me his hate-filled burning eye. Shoot. He got me an eye. Golden eye. That's music to my eye. So yeah, are you all set for your build today? In decent shape for your build today?
Well, their system went down for maintenance for 30 minutes.
Oh goodness.
Didn't tell us. So I have 30 minutes
Oh, cool.
before I can continue to test.
Perfect.
So,
It's the perfectly timed.
few clients, am I right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah.
I almost left it behind.
Almost. You know, I'm really thinking that if I had one more health, I could have tanked it a little bit.
Yeah. Only had 2 lasers and less health. Somewhere there must be a powerful treasure for me to take advantage of.
There wasn't any on the first level of mine. I mean, there was an altar there, but...
No, you opened up the chest. There was a you got one from the altar, and then there was like a
Yeah, there was the
relic
star
chest.
idol.
Yeah, there was like a slot you already had filled. So dubious use. There we go.
Everyone get away from me.
I just want to read.
I just want to read my book. Please, I just want to read my book.
Alright,
Just leave me alone.
let's go get that desecration.
I need to finish Ready Player One before the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Please.
No spoils. No spoils.
Please don't spoil the ending.
I missed this out. So over here. Which way to paying attention?
What would you like to know? It's probably to the right.
Probably.
There's some
Long as
dirty
that dash
boys. He was talking about me when I died.
Oh, I see.
Oh!
It's all about you, isn't it?
Well, you know, it's Friday.
Friday. Me day.
For some reason, a bunch of IRL channels have showed up in my recommendations. What is happening here? So, do people, like, are there IRL exclusive streamers?
I think so.
Because I've been doing some IRL streaming, but that's only because when I stream from my phone, it automatically sets it to IRL.
Weird. You should be able to set it.
You can't do anything. Well, I might be able to do it on, like, on my dashboard or something.
Just yeah. If
And then-
you, so I think the Twitch phone app gives you not as much control as I would wish.
Right.
Maybe they're gonna revise it, but I don't know. Hot-blooded 103.
Because, like, I usually just, like, turn the camera on when I'm, like, cooking dinner. But I don't really want that to be IRL. I want that to be me cooking.
Me cooking.
Like, cooking stream.
Cooking stream. Yeah. Call it. Get into your dashboard.
Get a new dad board.
Get on your dad board. Something on a
It appears to just be girls drinking from mugs and talking about nothing. I don't know, I've seen some boys drinking from mugs and talking about nothing.
Boys drinking from mugs. Let's not be negative. I don't know. I say the more the merrier. If people want to do that stuff on Twitch and they've got viewers, it's cool. That's cool. Hey, at least they showed up. Ooh, that magic.
I feel a rush.
I feel rushed. There's carving away to the top.
Oh, Getty Lee.
Ooh, why? Eat my candy, please.
Why don't you eat my candy?
I brought delicious candy. Pumpkin flavored candy. Pumpkin spice candy corn. That'd be cool. That would really piss people off. It would piss people off that hate candy corn and also piss people off that hate pumpkin flavored stuff.
I can't imagine that, like, IRL stuff is that much different from, like, tuning into a talkative YouTube streamer.
Yeah.
Or YouTuber. It's basically just like I enjoy this person's ideals. I'm going to listen to them
Or
talk.
just like
or
it's
something.
just like hanging out and blogging, you know.
Yeah. Just hanging out, blogging.
Turd eye. Like the extension of just sort of, you know,
Can't wear.
how are you
just
doing today
underwear.
on Twitter, you know, that kind of stuff. It doesn't always have to be like
Look at
content.
that chest. Look at that book.
Yeah, I know.
You can't wear just underwear though. Apparently, is this a new thing?
You
I
gotta
think
cover
this
up.
has been a thing, right? Ooh, that's
6
good.
extra photos, that's better. Can't just wear underwear. Did you say there was a chest?
There was. It was right by the book.
Oh.
And,
Oh.
and it's Funyun wear. It's to the left.
There it is. I don't know what I was expecting.
5 gold. That's what you're expecting.
Like a big chest.
You buy something for $100. You still have 5 left over.
Hey, thanks. That's basic math here on Twitch.tv by Machine Go. That was
Cannot
our
show
afternoon
nips.
subtraction.
Cannot show nips.
Nope. Covered up.
I mean, I don't really know.
Remember that. Whoa, remember that next time you cook. Oh,
I showed nips. I didn't show nips. I
yeah.
did something with my nipples off camera.
What if you were cooking nipples? Oh, I got one in the pillar.
Here's the thing that I'm interested in. What situation are you in on stream
Ah! Crap.
where
That
you
would
are
kill me.
likely to show nip?
God, we're getting so many eyeballs. Whoa! I don't know. You're trying to use your allure.
I never understood what that one does.
The Nubis?
Yeah.
Nubis?
Subtly changed the nature of the realm.
Really? Weird. That is very subtle.
Yeah. Subtly.
High angle cameras. See, I like that. That's like classic, like angles photography, social media stuff. I want to make my chin look smaller. Does this make my chin look
What
okay?
happened to your chin?
I'm just trying to. I don't want it to be like so intense.
Is that another big boy?
Is that another chin? Don't die. Yeah, we got 2 big boys. Well, I think Mirthekio's bonus. Oh, this was good. Snot. Oh, third eye. Oh, it's snot blooded.
Snot blooded.
Booger blood.
You know.
Snot blooded, and my blood is the booger blood.
Juno. The Master Seal has been weakened. Were you at lunch? Were you with us at lunch yesterday where we were talking about the idea of like a really, really old bard? Who
Really old bard.
Yeah. DJ was like, I want to be a really old man
Yeah.
in D&D, and I was like, you should be a bard, and you should just be like, well, let me tell you a story.
Yeah. My buddy Dan has.
Oh, you just missed Greg.
I did. That sucked. I didn't even see him up there. My buddy Dan has played some like fun old characters.
Yeah.
He's played like a really old gnome rogue this one time, and he just kind of he was like physically frail, and he was like an archery rogue, so he would always just kind of avoid confrontation. He'd be like we'd get into like this big fight, and he'd be like underneath the table, like plinking at him with a crossbow. Just like I don't know if I want to climb down there, my bones, you know. Got these old bones. Some of the best characters I've played with have been gnomes. And Jorbis, we just like the Strahd campaign that we did. Like
Yeah.
my character Iron Wolf, he was like probably 8 feet tall compared to tiny gnomish Jorbis. We just try to pass him off as like my son most of the time. But people be like, I've seen a gnome before. I know what a gnome looks like. And they're like, yeah, you know, my son. He'd like ride around my shoulder like Master Blaster. He would always try to get up on my shoulder. It would like never really help.
Yeah.
But I just loved being up there. Just loved the view. Oh, you got very nearly destroyed.
Boy.
Nice press.
Oh boy.
God. Can we like get rid of that red skeleton? It's already dead.
But yeah.
Shit, mini. Get out of here.
There he is.
No. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That's slimy. Hey, you.
Yeah, die!
High angle camera. I think everybody knows why. Everybody knows why.
Wait, what?
Just you know why.
You know.
Everybody knows why. Oh.
Ugh, slime dicks. I hate them.
Hey. Ooh, somebody laughed at me. That bug is laughing at me.
And you know what? You know what's gonna happen after he dies?
Yep. Shit. Ooh, he's impervious to my fear. Ooh, his pattern's easy. God, all these eyes are gonna have so much damage. I thought I was closer to the wall. As insane as it is, I really like the mechanic for this world. Oh god. Hey, I want to go over there.
Here's the thing that I don't like about this level, is I feel like...
It moves kind of slowly.
Well, so what you did was like you went up here to get to the chest because there were enemies down here and like some slime. But it just caused like way more enemies up top to start aggroing.
Yeah.
And like it's really easy to move just a little bit and aggro different groups of enemies because a bunch of people fly in.
Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of special in ways.
Special in ways.
Oh no, come to the spore. I made you a delicious spore muffin. Oh, he was in there. Little peekaboo friends. With an eye. And a weapon. And extra bullets, the ultimate. That's easier for my child-sized mind to understand. Ooh, somebody was. Oh, that's the blade. The blade. Wee. Wee. Or like needing to go all the way around, like the big slime line.
Slime land!
Slime line. Oh, no, no, no. No. Yeah. Oh, don't slime the tunnel. Come on, man.
I need up there.
That's where I'm trying to go. I wish I could just like sort of cause it to dry faster. Bugs, please.
Ooh.
It would have been nice if we had made like a sprite for the bugs that was like them noshing down the corpse.
Yeah.
Munching on it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Or are we going for it? Or is it just a D1?
Yeah,
I'm gonna die anyway.
Come on, you got it.
I'm gonna die.
You can take some hits.
I can take some hits.
Jump to the left.
Yeah. Yuck.
Get some slime down.
No.
Oh, you thought you could escape?
They put like green jelly all over my foyer.
Back in that dark zone. There you go. A little bit of a burn.
Yeah.
Those missiles definitely help.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got some that eats the bullets too. So the sword.
Oh, right.
That's good.
I was gonna think of that. That'll save me a pinch.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Oh!
Too much damage. I got too greedy.
Got a Yankee.
7 minute?
Yeah.
7 minutes of adventure.
You know what we can do? The
7.
old funky uncle.
7 minutes with Kevin. Star Creep. He knows how to go fast. There you go. Speedrun strats.
Oh, jeez. Facebook, please.
He's got so much health too. It's beautiful.
Jesus. What I don't like is that bounce off people when you.
Oh, your like warp effect is busted.
What's going on?
I thought it was like pointing to the exit. Man, it's so fast. It's good. I love
The
it.
funky uncle.
Uncle. Neon Dave.
What is this? Oh Jesus. Oh hey.
He's got good base damage and stuff though.
Yeah.
He's got to get in there for that fire to take it back.
Oh jeez. I do not like the knockback though. On hit.
Just because he's so unstable.
Yeah. He's so quick. Oh, jellies!
Jelly beans.
Yeah, take that.
Nice. Yeah, don't take the baby. The baby's got to stay on the ground.
Hi, everyone!
Probably get like a sword out of there.
Only if it's convenient.
Yeah. So quick.
Oh, hey! What's up, everyone?
Jesus, it's just gonna slow you down.
Nothing moves but you. Oh, let me in here. I like that. Nothing moves but you.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Whoops.
Oh,
Whoops.
later.
Cool.
Oh, jeez. Caught. Okay, so we need to go this way.
Necropopes.
We'll take this. Oh, Jesus. What are the odds?
Slow little tunnel.
Oh, wait a second. Come on.
Nice. Let's put that over there.
I know this man. Oh, where's he firing from?
Like brain fold. It's interesting to say this was like the burrow of Earl Hemex, but now you're fighting Uti Loche.
Yeah.
Or if there's just always stuff.
The OG Loche.
OG Loche. Oldie Loaf.
Old E lotion. Oh, he walked right into that boy.
Ready for phase 2.
Love the little meat chunks that fly out of him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see you boys.
He's got some good spaghetti too.
He's got some good spaghetti.
Yeah, he's got like 5 pieces.
Gotta get these slime boys. So they can be deadly. Quick.
You got it.
Whatever. I'll take though. Okay. All right. See you later, secular moralist.
Take it easy, man. Tarkov.
reckless. You know what time it is. Can I please get up here? Go so no, I don't need this actually. Very much don't need that.
The line for you. Ooh, gosh.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I might be done here. I might be done here.
Oh no, that's exciting. Just check out that potion. There you go.
Do something.
That's what you needed.
God, look at those bullets.
Do not adjust your TV set. Change your mind.
Oh, damn it. I wanted the bats to hurt me. Oh, this is not what I want. Oh, ooh. Jesus. 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 Wait a second, sir. Can I help you?
Womp dad.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bad bunnies.
No!
In a corner.
Oh no! Oh no! This is bad! Oh, okay, that's good. 301.
That's pretty
We
good.
almost got there.
All right, what can we do here? I'm trying to think. Do a tiny host.
Tiny host with some tiny toast.
Let's get a host to Schmelliark.
Thanks,
Thanks, everybody. Have a good weekend. We will catch you later. HOST. Have a good weekend. Have a good Friday.
Look at that ending shot.
It's cool.
That's good.
There's a green ghost is coming out.
Bye, Steaks.
We'll catch you later. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Goodbye.